Combate con todo, se va a la lona.
La zurda que lo hace retroceder, pero vean la valentía. Hacia el frente y con gran brío. Bien aprovechando. Que es...
¡Opa! Y ya lo tiene. Echa para atrás y no se cae por las...
Martínez busca, pero como lo señala Octavio Almeirán,
golpe.
Y es...
Le entran todos. Pero bueno, ya también.
Todo tipo de golpes, pero no puede aprender a Iván. Ahora lo baja con una derecha, le tira todavía.
What if the unstoppable Naoya Inoue finally met a fighter who could break his dominance? A warrior with terrifying pressure, brutal body shots, and legendary knockout power. That man is Isaac Cruz. The same fighter who shocked the world with his relentless aggression and iron chin. But the big question is, could Isaac Pitbull Cruz hand Naoya Inoue his first loss? Naoya Inoue isn't just a champion, he's called the Monster for a reason. With lightning speed, devastating punching power, and perfect timing, Inoue has destroyed elite fighters across multiple divisions. Fighters who stepped into the ring confident, left the ring broken, knocked out, or completely dominated. His combination of speed plus precision plus power has made him one of the most feared boxers in the world. Many experts even consider him one of the best pound-for-pound fighters alive. But every monster eventually meets a hunter. Isaac Cruz fights like a man possessed. He doesn't just box, he hunts. Nicknamed Pitbull, Cruz is known for relentless forward pressure, brutal body punches, and insane durability. He proved this when he fought Gervonta Davis, pushing the superstar to the absolute limit. Most fighters back away from punches. Cruz walks straight through them, and once he gets inside, the damage begins. Here's the scary part. Cruz's fighting style could create serious problems for Inoue. Inoue is a master technician, but Isaac Cruz is chaos. He closes distance quickly, throws explosive hooks, and targets the body with devastating power. If Cruz traps Inoue on the ropes and forces a close-range war, things could get very dangerous. Because Cruz doesn't stop coming. Round after round, pressure after pressure. Isaac Cruz's power is not just hype. When he lands clean, fighters feel it immediately. His compact hooks generate massive force, especially to the body. Even elite fighters slow down after taking those shots. If Cruz lands one perfectly timed hook, it could change the entire fight. And suddenly, the impossible question becomes real. Could the monster fall? But defeating Naoya Inoue is one of the hardest tasks in boxing. Inoue has elite ring IQ, explosive counters, and devastating knockout power. He punishes mistakes instantly. So if Cruz rushes in recklessly, he could walk straight into one of Inoue's deadly counterpunches. And when Inoue lands clean, the fight often ends quickly. This clash would be pure violence. Speed versus pressure, precision versus raw power. On one side, the unstoppable Naoya Inoue. On the other, the relentless Isaac Pitbull Cruz. If these two warriors ever shared the ring, boxing fans might witness one of the most explosive fights in modern boxing history. And who knows, maybe the Pitbull could do the unthinkable. Hand the monster his first loss. Who do you think would win this fight? The monster Naoya Inoue or the Pitbull Isaac Cruz? Comment below and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more boxing stories and fight breakdowns.
Shots like that, clean left hands fall by a right hand. Oh, big left hand ninja. There's a body shot by Tapales. And he did it! He shot it!
zone. So now, counter punch and that body shot is going in. Ayun, isang uppercut.
I want to fight Naoya Inoue because I want to prove myself that I'm a champion.
今年中にこの2つのベルトをかけて戦いましょう。Let's do this year.
There was a time when boxing wasn't about social media. It was about pride. It was about legacy. It was about warriors. And on one historic night, two champions stepped into the ring, not just for belts, but for honor. Naoya Inoue, Marlon Tapales. Some fans even called Tapales the next Pacquiao, not his son by blood, but a fighter carrying Filipino pride on his shoulders, just like Manny once did. And when he challenged Inoue, the world held its breath. Inoue was already feared, undefeated, precise, cold. A champion moving through divisions like a storm. They called him the monster. But Tapales, he wasn't there to survive. He was a two-division world champion. He had earned his place. He believed in himself. And he carried the fighting spirit the Philippines is known for. Many remembered the days of Manny Pacquiao, the heart, the aggression, the fearless attacks. And people wondered, could Tapales shock the world? The lights dimmed, the crowd roared. Two champions stood face to face. No smiles, no laughter, just tension. The bell rang, and immediately Inoue began calculating. Not rushing, not wild. Every jab had purpose, every step had meaning. Tapales tried to find his rhythm. He tried to counter. He tried to bring that Filipino fire. But Inoue was different. He wasn't emotional. He was surgical. Round by round, the pressure built. Inoue's body shots started landing. Sharp, thudding, brutal. You could see it in Tapales's face. Not fear, but realization. This was another level. The combinations came fast. Left, right, body, head.
The monster! Left hand, right hand, Tapales is down! Five seconds left in this round 4. Can Tapales beat the count? He does.
And when Inoue dropped him, the arena exploded. Tapales got up, because warriors do. But Inoue could smell the finish. And when the final barrage came, it wasn't reckless. It was calculated destruction. The referee stepped in. It was over. No trash talk, no celebration dance, just respect.
Go. He puts his hands up like that. Inoue would throw a shot and then he'll, ooh.
Big right hand there, backed up Tapales. He's not gonna make it up. Naoya Inoue.
Inoue had done it, undisputed. And Tapales, he didn't lose his honor. He stood like a fighter who gave everything. Because in boxing, especially for those of us who grew up watching legends, it's not just about winning, it's about heart. For many older fans watching, it reminded them of another era, of grit, of discipline, of champions who let their fists speak. Tapales carried the hopes of his nation, but Inoue proved something that night. Greatness doesn't shout, it arrives quietly and leaves devastation behind. Two warriors entered. One walked out undisputed. And boxing reminded us why we fell in love with it in the first place.